Alright, I'm over here in my yard, my garage at the shop. Man, you never know who will come through. I'm talking today, my man, Troubleshooter. The one and only. If he couldn't fix it, no, well, let me say, if I could, he could, it can be done. That's why they call him Troubleshooter. But I'm not going to ask that question. I got a question for him. Mr. Walker, you went to jail wrongfully accused of something you didn't even do. How did you feel about that when you went? Was it like a scenario like, damn, I can't believe this is happening to me? Or was you just like, I know they're going to solve this and let me go?
I was mad at the world.
You was mad at the world.
I was mad at the world, right? And at first, I couldn't believe that they were actually trying me for this, right?
Uh-huh.
But the Mr. Bowers, right, just felt like, hey, I can frame him for it and get away myself, right?
Yeah.
But his fingerprints are on the body, right? So, you know what I'm saying? He turns state evidence because for some reason, beyond my understanding, they felt like I was the prime suspect in this and not even him. They didn't find out about him until after they'd already arrested me for this.
Because, you know, the word on the street back then, this was, what year was this happening, Rick, to you?
91.
91. And Mr. Bauer was into all kinds of things. And I was one of the people that worked on the car. Rick was a street mechanic at the time, too. And then when I heard about what happened to you, I said, damn, he could have put me in them shoes. I worked on the car, too.
Yeah, we worked on his car.
Yeah.
He happened to be married to my cousin, right? And I worked on the car.
Yeah.
That was the only relationship that we had.
Yeah,
car relationship.
I did the stereo, and then when I heard what happened to you, I was like, damn, that could have been me.
But watch this here. He also knew that me and Lisa had been dating, but he also knew that was on the skids. I was done with her, right? And she was out there, and you know what I'm saying? He thought he would hook up with her, right? And what he found out was that she was still madly in love with me, right? Coming around my mama's house, pretending to be with him, you know. And then his boys, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mention no name, but 3 of them was in this convertible Skylark at the time together with him, and we was over there at the U-Haul place. You know the U-Haul place is?
Yeah.
So we at the U-Haul place, and one of them, you know what I'm saying, say, ask him. He right there, ask him. I was working for the dude at the U-Haul place at the time. He had that big tow truck, remember? And the subframe was broke. And Hal Miles said, I know a dude can put that subframe in for you. This motherfucker,
Troubleshooter.
Right?
He can fix it.
I went to a shop, I go, oh, you got a MIG welder? Oh, I lined the horn up on that, because he had cracked the center subframe. So I took all the rivets out and everything, right? And I was over there.
Yeah.
And I didn't remember this until after I was in prison, right? And that they even came over there and did that, right? Because when your homeboys laugh at you and something, you know, about something that go down, and they say and basically what they were saying is he got played. Because they were saying, ask Trub, ask him. And so one of them, I ain't gonna mention nobody's name, said, hey Trub, so what? When's the last time you seen the Lisa B? You know, that's what they, you know how they talk, right? Anyway, so he goes, I said, what do you mean? He says, when the last time you seen her? I said, a couple of weeks ago, she's at my mama's house, threw a seltzer water at me, you know what I'm saying? Because she over there talking to my mom and dad, talking about, I won't talk to her, right? And I go, I ain't got nothing to say to her, right? Y'all talk to her, right? Like that. And she threw a seltzer bottle. It hit the ground and splat. I was trying to put the starter in my Monte Carlo. I jumped in my, you know that car my mother drove right when I went to jail? It was a 98. It was a gold 98 with a black vinyl top. You probably see my father in it too, right? Clean.
We're going to run out of time. We're going to do a part 2 of this. Hold on.